Well, hello there. I think the last time I uploaded on this channel was several years ago. So, hi. I'm back. Not in the same way as before, but I'm here. I used to be a gacha game creator, but now I will not be. I'm Senpai Shan, and I used to stream on Twitch and upload YouTube videos here of me playing gacha games like Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan, Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, all that good stuff. And then I quit and I disappeared for 4 years, and now I'm back. A lot of things have happened in the last 4 years. I've not been here, but let me start with why I left, because I posted about it on Twitter, but I never posted about it on here. So I'm really sorry for being that toxic ex that just ghosted you, but let me explain. So I got sick and tired and burnt out of the kind of box that I put myself in, which at that time was gacha games. And I kind of felt like just the anime genre as a whole, I felt like I couldn't go outside of that. And every time I did streams that were outside of that, the dip in the numbers, and even here on YouTube, I tried to upload some other stuff like Pokemon and things like that, and it just kind of flopped. So I was like, oh crap, I have boxed myself in to a niche a little too much, and also I don't like this niche anymore. And also, holy god, gacha games are expensive. I was spending hundreds of dollars every time I went live, and each YouTube video that I did was probably costing me more money than it warranted even making. So while I did enjoy the content at the time, it was not long-term sustainable, and I was also kind of burnt out. So I quit and I left for 4 years, and now I'm here. Hi. Okay, so I am coming back. Yay! Yippee! I am coming back, and after what I just said, this might sound a little hypocritical, but hear me out, okay? I am coming back, and I'm going to be coming back as a Pokemon content creator. Yay! Before I get more into my plans for the future, let's talk about the past a little bit. The past 4 years, what I've been doing. So for the last 4 years, I have been a VTuber, which is silly because I just said I didn't want to be in the anime niche anymore, but whatever. I became a VTuber, and I didn't really consider myself in the anime niche, even though to a lot of people who don't watch VTubers, it probably seems like it would be anime. It's not really. I got out of the anime niche, and instead I became an anime woman. My account is Lucky Akuma. If editing me remembers, I will post it here. Yeah, I've been a VTuber, and I've been streaming full time, and I was pretty successful. I've been able to keep myself afloat. I recently got Twitch partner at the end of last year, and I have built a community of great people. That has all been super fun, and that has been super great. Here's the but. I recently have kind of wanted to take a step back from the VTubing community because I think 4 years is a very long time, and a lot of stuff has changed. I started out kind of fresh and shiny and baby-faced and full of positivity and happiness and hope. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. I'm gonna be a cute anime girl on the internet. I'm just gonna have fun. And while I don't think that's impossible currently as a VTuber, things are very different from when I started, right? So when I started, VTubing was still very new as a business. People didn't understand it, and it wasn't making that much money at that time, and it was very new and very fresh. And over the last 4 years, it has become very oversaturated. It has also become actually profitable as it becomes more mainstream, as there are more VTubers who are blowing up, getting big, making a lot of money, getting the same viewership as like some of the largest streamers on Twitch and things like that. And even outside of Twitch, just like doing a lot of like big girl, like out there, like actual mainstream stuff. Like Iron Mouse the other day went to the White House. Like that is how mainstream that it has kind of gotten. So with that like change and shift in things, it becomes commercialized, more corporate, more business oriented, more cutthroat, and the industry has shifted. And while that is a good thing for VTubing as a whole, of like people get to make more money and people take us more seriously, it's also brought a lot of negative things, like creators treating other creators not like people, but instead like business opportunities, and everything is much more competitive and cutthroat and negative overall. And I'm not quitting VTubing, by the way. I should have probably said that 5 minutes ago. I'm not quitting. I am just explaining why right now I kind of need to dip my toes into something else, like step into something new and take some steps back from the VTubing community as a whole. I'm still going to be streaming as a VTuber. So if you're watching this, please know you can only come to my VTuber streams if you are 18 plus, and there is a lot of degeneracy that happens there. I'm going to be kind of splitting my time between this new venture that I'm about to talk to you guys about and being a VTuber. Just a heads up, these are two very different types of content I'm going to be making, but I'm still going to be making both. Let me now talk about perfect transition for the new content things that I'm going to be doing, which is creating Pokemon content. Primarily Pokemon content. I do want to say there's other like Nintendo and like cozy game content that I'm interested in that I will probably doing every once in a while, but primarily Pokemon content. On my Twitch, here it is. If you don't follow it, please go follow it. I will be streaming there live every Tuesday and Wednesday, but for this week, I'm going to be live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. The first big content series is that I will be playing through every single Pokemon game. I will be streaming on Twitch, me playing through every Pokemon game. Going forwards, these Pokemon and Nintendo streams are going to be very wholesome. I intend for it to be family friendly, very sponsor friendly is all I will say. Your girl's trying to get that bread. And then here on YouTube, you should definitely subscribe because I will be making edited versions of my playthroughs of each game. So if you guys miss the streams, don't worry. I will be posting videos summarizing my experience with every game. And then after each playthrough, I will be also doing tier lists of my thoughts on every Pokemon in that gen. And those will be videos posted here too. So please make sure you subscribe and look forward to new Senpai Shan content here on this YouTube channel. So please subscribe. So yeah, I will be starting my Pokemon journey and doing my big comeback stream on Monday, May the 5th at 3 p.m. EST. So please come hang out with me, support the return. But yeah, I'm very excited for this different kind of content. So I hope you guys will join me in my comeback stream on Monday. And I apologize for anyone who will miss the old anime gacha content, but I promise that the new stuff will also be really fun. So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I hope I see you in the Twitch streams. And yeah, I'm excited to be back. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.